So we've been thinking the abstract about where we want this to be going, what kind of atmosphere we want, what kind of space we want to use. We've been getting comfortable in that space. We've been thinking about what sort of prop we want to use. All that's been quite out there, so let's talk about something more concrete. Let's think about some ideas of how we can start sequencing things. We're all quite prone to getting into an improvisation loop. That's where you get comfortable with a few tricks that you always string together. I'd always do that no matter what I'm doing. So for this sequence, we can try and break those loops with a few different ideas, a few different exercises that we can play with. For example, we have that habitual movement. This is actually the first thing I teach in workshops, which is why I'm using it here. And you'll probably find as you're doing that habitual movement, that comfortable movement, that you always tend to do it in the same place, that you always seem to end up with the same start point, the same end point. So literally, what we're going to do is just change that end point and be thinking about where we can end it. So instead of ending out across, out to the sides like this, I can try and bring it to here instead. So do it and then stop. And then from this point here, think about what happens next. Sure, we can just keep cycling like we were before, but think about what new opportunities we have from here. We can play some. I like these. So instead of coming out to the sides and doing the place there, I have this nice place here. And try some different variations of this. Try really using that space just like we did before. Coming down low. So I'm low now, what can I do from here? I'm more limited, but that just frees up different parts of the body to use. And now I have a new starting point. Whatever I do next has to come out of here. So play with that. Stick with one move for now, that same habitual move, and think of all the different places that you can end it. Whether it's coming up high, going down low, going behind the body, whatever you want to do, just moving it around, and then once you've reached that new position, what can you do from there? What new opportunities do you have? And we're going to link this with more stuff later, but this is breaking that improvisation loop and really trying some new ideas.